Today, I'm going to be checking out a beer all the way from Nicaragua. Let's check it out. What's up, guys? Welcome to Shane's Craft Beer Review. Before we get into today's pretty interesting beer, I have to remind you, the Chuggy Awards. Nominations are now open. Please get your nominations in. You're running out of time. There's only a couple weeks left, maybe less by the time this comes out. The link for that will be in the description down below. Go watch that video really quick. I just got all the instructions. If you have any questions, please ask a question. It's okay. I don't mind. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so nominate Chuggy, guys. I need your help. Okay, so recently, just a couple weeks ago, my oldest boy Chris was in Nicaragua. He went down there for a cigar convention kind of thing. He's into cigars, kind of like I'm into craft beer. So he travels all over the place to do all. I think when he was down there, I think they actually opened up a new cigar factory, and I think that's one of the reasons he went down there. Him and a bunch of people from the local cigar shop that he frequents went down. So when he was in Nicaragua, he brought me back 2 beers, which I thought was super cool because I've never had a Nicaraguan beer to the best of my knowledge. So today we're going to be looking at this one, and this one is called TONA. And obviously it's from Nicaragua. This is a CERVEZA style beer coming in at 4.6% alcohol by volume. And I'm just trying to see really quickly here if I can see where this is from outside of Nicaragua. No, not really. Anyway, so let's get this in the glass. Again, it's a CERVEZA, so it's just going to be nice and clean and light, I'm sure. Very, very excited about this. Now, I don't hold me on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll look up the information if I remember. I think TONA is like a very staple kind of beer down there, if I'm not mistaken. He actually brought me back a keychain for this beer as well. But I think this is a pretty common beer down in Nicaragua, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what he said. All right, well, let's take a look at this TONA. Holy Moses. Look how clear that baby is. That is super, super clean, super clear. Nice white head on there. A couple little bubbles going up, streaming up through there, pretty steady. All right, let's get a quick little nose on this here, guys. Oh, okay. That's actually got quite, it smells like a typical kind of like, you know, light lager or something like that, or cerveza, but it's actually got a decent aroma. Like it's not faint. It's not super strong, but it's nice. Get that maltiness, that sweetness. There's a hint of lime in there as well. All right, well, I think I'm gonna like this. It's probably gonna be very refreshing, so let's try it out. So to my oldest boy, Chris, thank you so much for picking these up for me, buddy. I really appreciate you thinking of Dad, you know, when you're away trying to have some fun. And everybody else, cheers. All right, that's light. That is light. What did I say this was? 4.6% or something like that? 4.6%. Drinks much lighter than a 4.6. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, it's just a kind of typical kind of thing you expect off this. It's light, it's crisp. There's like the slightest little hint of lime in there. Little on the thin side. But you know what? A little bit of those malts are coming through. It's a nice, refreshing beer. And I mean, Nicaragua is a pretty hot country, so I mean, you want a nice, light, crisp, refreshing beer. And this one, I think, hits the mark pretty good. So on a scale of 1 to 5, you know what? I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it a 3.25. It is pretty decent. I could sit and drink a whole bunch of these under a hot, blazing sun, no problem at all. So guys, if you get a chance and you happen to see this in the store, I don't know if they distribute this at all. I've never seen it before. Obviously, I don't get it up here in Canada. But if you can, pick up a TONA. Just pick up one just to try it out and see what you think. And then, hey, get back to me and tell me if I'm wrong or right on this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget your Chuggy nominations, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.